Hi everyone, nice to meet you again. This week we will talk about over-pampering. First, let me tell you a story about over-pampering. After that, we will look at the pros and cons of that. As you know, over-pampering is the act of indulging someone excessively. We can see that some parents may overly pamper their children. And the story I'm going to tell is about my cousin. When he was a child, his parents urged him to drink a lot of milk. They wanted him to have enough nutrients and a good height after his puberty. Thanks to that, he has a very good height when he grows up. 1 meter 83. That is an ideal height for men in my country. In contrast to his success in physical maturation, I think he is struggling to mature in other aspects. Since I had long time living with his family, I had seen how he grew up. His parents have been giving him almost whatever he wants, and I know that their financial conditions are not that good. He usually asked for expensive stuff. An obvious example is shoes. Once he had 3 or 4 pairs of shoes, and each one cost around $1,000. Another example is that he asked for a powerful computer for his study. I knew that he only wanted a good computer to play video games. Who the hell on earth needs a powerful computer in their high school for studying? Then the consequence was that, except when having classes, he spent most of his time watching TV and playing video games. Therefore, it was not difficult to see he was not good at any subjects at school. When he was in high school, once he came to me and asked for help on a physics quiz. Instead of directly giving him the solution, I gave him some guidance questions so that he could arrive at the solution himself. I was amazed that he not only lacked fundamental knowledge, but also had difficulties in thinking logically. It was not surprised that after high school he failed to get admission to most of public universities. The only chance for him at that time was finding a college that just requires money to get an admission. Anyway, living and studying IT abroad were his main goal at that time. He told his parents about that, and of course they pampered their child. He did not meet the criterion on language to directly study an IT program. Instead of staying in home country and improving the language, he chose to go abroad and take a language course in 1 semester. And of course, his parents paid for his living expenses. After 1 semester of studying language, he got admission to an IT program. Once he asked me some basic programming questions. Instead of giving him direct answers, I gave him some advice on self-studying and some resources so that he could answer the questions himself. As you know, there have been plenty of IT tutorials on the internet. There was even help from ChatGPT as well. After that time, he had not contacted me to get help on anything else. Recently, I got informed that he dropped the IT program and changed to study nursing instead. It is even more shocking that his parents mortgaged their home to pay for his education. I am not sure if that is a wise investment for his education, as his parents are retired now. One positive thing I heard about him recently was that, last summer, he got a temporary job as a house painter, and the salary was enough for him to pay the house rent for 3 months. I hope that living away from his parents will grow him up. As you can see, over-pampering or excessive indulgence can lead to negative consequences for children. It can create a sense of entitlement, make them impatient, and hinder their ability to handle challenges and responsibilities. Children who are over-pampered may struggle with gratitude, avoid taking responsibility, and even become arrogant. Here are some signs of over-pampering. Frequently giving in to requests. This can include constantly fulfilling every demand, even if unreasonable, or not enforcing rules and boundaries consistently. Solving all problems for the child. This prevents them from developing problem-solving skills and learning to overcome challenges independently. Providing excessive comfort and assistance. This can include doing things for them that they are capable of doing themselves, like cleaning their room or packing their lunch, even when they are capable of handling these tasks. Allowing avoidance of responsibilities. This can involve letting them off the hook for chores or duties they are expected to perform, or shielding them from the natural consequences of their actions. Failing to set limits or boundaries. This can lead to a lack of respect for rules and authority, and an inability to cope with disappointment or frustration. Not teaching gratitude. Over-pampering can create a sense of entitlement, where children expect special treatment and may not appreciate the efforts of others. In short, while showing love and affection is important, I think it's also crucial to teach children independence, responsibility, and the ability to cope with challenges. Over-pampering can create a false sense of security and prevent them from developing the skills they need to navigate the real world. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoy this video and see you next time.